It's shaping up to be a pretty nice holiday, although if you did stay in any part of the Midwest and you are currently under a heat advisory or even the St. Louis area under an excessive heat warning. But here at home in our region, we are all blanketed in this heat advisory, meaning heat indexes today and the next couple of days are going to be in the triple digits. And we're already seeing that today. That advisory is already into effect starting today at noon. Marion seeing 108, Cape Girardeau not hitting triple digits yet at 99, and Sikeston at 100. So even though our temperatures are in the low to mid 90s, we've got a couple 91, 92, it feels about 10 degrees warmer out there. So if you have any plans this evening or afternoon, just kind of keep that in the back of your mind because it's a little deceiving out there. We've got blue skies right now in Perryville, lots of sunshine, a bit of a breeze. We can see our flag blowing in the wind, but it is still very hot, 93 degrees, a heat index of 104, and that breeze is coming out of the south, so it's really not a whole lot of help, and the dew point there is high as well at 75, and we're going to have a hard time shaking these mid-70 dew points, meaning there's going to be a lot of moisture in the air, and it's going to feel like it when you walk outside. It's going to feel really heavy until about this weekend, so if you're heading out this evening, just know it's going to be warm. We're only going to dip down into the mid-70s. It should stay dry, though. We were tracking some isolated showers, but I think that risk is very minimal, so that is some good news, but it's just going to be really humid out there. But threat tracker low for tonight, upped up for the next couple of days. Tuesday, we're tracking maybe some isolated showers, very hot. We still have that heat advisory, and then Wednesday and Thursday, scattered showers, still holding on to that heat advisory. So right now, radar and satellite, we've got a warm front just off to our east, looking a little bit closer to home, really not seeing a whole lot. We have a couple clouds off to our west, kind of making their way into the region, but for the most part, we are quiet, which is some good news for your holiday. But temperatures across the board in the 90s, feels much warmer. Overnight tonight, really not dipping down a lot, not much of a cool off. Gonna probably want to still use that air conditioning. We're in the mid 70s, heat indexes in the 80s, and then tomorrow quickly bounce back. Our highs are much higher in the upper 90s, but we're still seeing those triple digit heat indices. So it's still going to feel really hot outside these next couple of days. So just take caution with that. We see the same thing again Wednesday, possibly some pop-up showers Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Very summertime-like, where it'll be a lot of rain really quick, as well as maybe some gusty conditions. And because of that, Storm Prediction Center has parts of southern Illinois and western Kentucky under a marginal threat for maybe some severe weather. So kind of like what we saw this past weekend, we had localized flooding, strong winds, and that's pretty much the two big threats that we're really watching. But download the Storm Track 3 app, stay ahead of anything we may get. But even with the rain we saw this past weekend, and at least earlier this morning, we're still dealing with drought conditions. So maybe even though we're tracking a lot of showers this week, on the plus side, it may be a good thing. Maybe it'll help that drought monitor out just a little bit. But we're tracking mid to upper 90s through much of the week, as well as a lot of chances of rain. Very much a summertime forecast with these pop-up showers and hot conditions. Lows only dipping into the 70s, so it's going to be hot outside at night as well. Just kind of keep that in the back of your mind and stay weather aware this week with that heat advisory and maybe some storms tomorrow.
Yeah, no kidding. A lot going on that day.
It's busy.
Katie.
Definitely July in the Midwest.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Thank you, Katie.
All right.